I'm sure that most of us know the experience of confronting a task and concluding that it's just too big. We measure our resources, we consider our abilities, we run some calculations, and then we conclude that we are left wanting. And that's what happened to the disciples in our story today. A large crowd is coming toward them, and Jesus asks how they could possibly be all fed. And the disciples knew that that task was more than their ability. And when they looked at the resources they had at best 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. But of course, what they failed to recognize was the greatest resource among them, Jesus himself. They failed to understand who and what they had in Jesus. Because Jesus is a catalyst for achievement. We don't know how it works, but we know that he is, for us, the greatest resource we could need. But it's important to realize that Jesus does not solve this problem all by himself. The disciples still had to participate in it, and they still had to offer the use of the resources they had. And that's important for us, too, as we face the challenges around us. That we can't just dump the problem on Jesus and expect that he will solve the problem for us. That's not what happened in the feeding of the 5,000. We have instead to look at what we are able to do, what we can contribute to the situation, and then enlist Jesus to be our strength and our resource as well. Because without Jesus, we are lacking. But with Jesus, there's so much more that we can do. So that as we continue with our day, we can always be confident that there is nothing that is going to happen that we and Jesus can't handle together. Amen.